Hi, I'm Liam Beattie. I work for Terence Higgins Trust. We're the UK's largest HIV and sexual health charity, and we've been going now for nearly 40 years. Our charity was named after Terry Higgins, who was one of the first people in the UK to die from an AIDS-related illness. And it was his former partner and friends who set up the charity in his name to humanise HIV. Those are three letters that even now in 2020 still put so much fear into people and put so much stigma attached to the lives of people living with and affected by HIV. HIV has been one of the biggest success stories we've seen in modern medicine. In nearly 40 years since the first case of HIV was diagnosed, we went from it being an almost near-death sentence for sadly far too many people to now being a virus that you can live with, but not just live with, but actually live a healthy life with. Modern day medication now, which the vast majority of people in the UK are now accessing, means the virus gets to such a low level in your bloodstream that it's scientifically impossible for it to be passed on, and we've got major scientific studies to back this up. Across the UK just now, there's still about 8,000 people who are living with the virus but don't know they're living with the virus. If everybody knew that you could live a long and healthy life with HIV, more people would come forward and get tested. More people could get onto that life-saving treatment, and the sooner we could end new diagnoses of HIV. And the government's made a commitment to ending new transmissions in the UK by 2030. But it's not the science that's going to hold us back. It's going to be removing that stigma and removing that fear. That's how we can do it. Supporting Terence Higgins Trust will mean that we can be there for more people living with and affected by HIV in the UK. By giving £5 to Terence Higgins Trust, it means that we can be there to pick up the phone to someone who might call our free phone helpline, THC Direct, that has been around now for nearly 40 years, and it's been providing help and support of people who find themselves anxious and worried about their health or just looking to get a bit of information. It also means that we can fund more HIV tests, which mean that more people can go forward and get that life-saving treatment that they need to access. We know that people living with HIV are twice as likely to be impacted by poor mental health. That could be anxiety, that could be depression. And right now during the difficulties of COVID, I think people are more and more looking at the importance of looking after their mental health. And we run free online counselling for anybody living with HIV across the UK, but that can only be done through the support and generosity that you can help give us.